Yeah. So this round, I think I'm still giving it to Cejudo so far. I've seen him push the pace, though. Dominic Cruz has had a few really good hits. I saw a few really good right hooks to the jaw from Cruz, though they were slightly blocked or hit the shoulder. But he's still having some good counters. But Cejudo's just pushing that pace.
Oh, Cejudo's definitely in control right now.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime there has been scramble, it's gone his.
Ooh,
close.
Yeah, there was a good left leg kick from Dominic Cruz to the inside of Cejudo's left leg. But other than that, like it's been again mostly Cejudo pushing that pace.
I kind of feel like Cejudo's trying to wait for him to do another one of those kicks though, because he tried to take him down with that one.
Oh, yeah. So this was an interesting exchange. Is Cruz went for the takedown, Cejudo stuffed it, and then Cruz came back over with a left hook out of it.
Trying to drive him in the corner. But, Cejudo is being careful. He's being respectful of Cruz's ability to throw a hook here.
Yep. Looks like it was an eye poke.
No. Cejudo got cut. Please don't be above the eye.
I know. Okay, so it looks like blood going into the eye. That's why it was stopped.
Okay, but the cut itself looks like it's at the top of the forehead. So I think they'll clean that up, and we don't have to worry about a stoppage here.
It was a headbutt. So not an intentional headbutt. They just collided heads.
Oof. Yeah. Luckily, again, top of the head, they can clean that up real quick, and we're not going to have to worry about this one getting stopped early.
Yep, exactly. And if you're going to take a headbutt, you'd rather take it to the front and top of the head than anywhere else, like let's say the back of the head or something, because that would have knocked you out. It looks like it's not directly above the eye, so the doctor is going to allow it to continue.
And you got to imagine they're being extra careful on this kind of stuff, too.
Yep, exactly. If I'm Cruz, though, I try to use my left and target to open up that gash and maybe get blood in the eye to help.
Oh! Down, okay.
Oh, short time, though, short time. Oh!
What a way to end it.
Dang. There's probably like 1 second left in that round. How do you feel about that stoppage? Do you think that was a good stoppage?
Well, okay, so as time's expiring here, right?
Yeah.
I feel like regardless if there was more time, if there was more time on the clock, it would have went Cejudo's way,
Yeah.
So I feel as though like it's a clean knockout. It's fine.
I disagree. If I'm the ref in that position, so I understand your job should not be dependent on how much time is left. But you hear the sticks. That's how you know there's 10 seconds left. And Cruz was still moving. His hands, you could see him changing position, and he does that because we saw even in his first takedown escape, he does this more of a tripod.
So it was a knee.
Yep, knee. That was a good right that followed.
But he was vulnerable. He wasn't.
See, he's still moving though, so he's.
But he was just getting bullied, And
I don't know. He steps up with that left leg. So this
I don't know. The way it was going, there was more time on the clock. I feel as though like Cejudo would just kept pounding away on him, and they would have stopped it if there was another second.
Yeah, I think. He is hurt. You see him start to step up with that left foot, though. That inside
but
foot.
But it might have been his detriment. I mean, come on. Look at that knee he took.
And that right that followed it up, that hook to the head.
Yeah.
Like, he's moving,
even if we could get another round out of this, I'm pretty sure it would have went
Cejudo's way.
I don't think Cruz would have been able to battle back from that knee and that requisite hook.
I agree, especially because it was so close to the end of the round, right? Like, had it been a lot, like even a minute earlier, and then they still make it out of the round, he can recover in that amount of time.
Yeah.
But you only got 30 seconds to shake off those cobwebs and get back out there.
And then he fell back into the cage. There was just not, it's like a triple L. I mean, you are the ref in that position. Obviously, you are concerned about the fighter's safety, everything like that. So you don't want to put them in a position where they're already dazed and knocked out. And
and the ref did their job. Okay, we're gonna listen to the official decision. See, Jason Floyd even asking, was that an early stoppage?
Adesanya said early stoppage too. Might have been a quick stoppage, but I don't think there would have been any point in letting it go on.
Henry, congratulations on an outstanding.
See what Joe says.
You caught him. Well, first of all, let's get to the strategy of the fight. It seemed like right away you were chopping at those legs. Was that a big part of what you were planning coming into this fight?
Absolutely, man. I'm a chameleon. I can adjust, man. You can try to study me and train for me, but at the end of the day, I'm an athlete, and I can do. I have a great coach, Eddie Chalmers. He put the game plan together. Obviously, Captain Eric Alvarez was all good on my side. I was getting attention, Joe, And
hey, you're not supposed to be hugging like that.
No. Ego,
social distancing.
And man, I was just we stuck to the game plan, and that's all she wrote.
Let's take a look at the knockout. You caught him with a big knee, and then let's take a look at here it is right here. You caught him at this knee. Boom! Right, have him badly hurt. You see the legs go. He goes down. You hit him with a bunch of shots. It looked like he was trying to get
fucking
back
freeze
up.
frame on that knockout too.
I know.
You hit him with about 11 unanswered shots.
You see his face.
That was awesome.
I'm ruthless, Joe. I'm ruthless, man. I may be
I don't
cringy, corny, but boy, can I fight.
You're one of the greatest combat sports athletes of all
I
time.
am the greatest combat sports athlete.
I agree.
Nobody has my resume. I just defended my flyweight
He
title.
won me over with that
performance.
performance.
Did I mention that?
I agree.
He even brings the gold medal down there. I mean, in his defense, I would bring that thing everywhere I would.
Uncle Dana, UFC,
I thought it was
everybody, thank you so much, Hunter Campbell, all the UFC staff. Joe, I'm happy with my career. I've done enough in the sport. I want to walk away. I want to enjoy myself. I'm 33 years old. I have a girl now. Amanda's watching back home. I eventually want to start a family. Since I was 11 years old, I sacrificed my whole life to get where I'm at today. I'm not going to let nobody take that from me. So I'm retiring tonight, Joe.
Wow.
I'm 33 years old. I'm happy with my career.
33 years old.
I want to say thank you for everything. You're the man. Everybody here.
I'm sure Cruz wants that rematch. I'm sure he's
Thank you
pissed.
so much.
Look at Dana. Look at his face right now.
He is pissed.
He's like,
Dana is pissed. Wow.
okay, here's what I'll say with this.
I'm here with Dominic Cruz.
Fighters' careers, fighters' retirements. Yeah, we believe you.
Yeah. And I think you got to do it on your own time.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
You think they'll be back?
They'll be back.
I don't know.
Dana's going to say, like, hey, you got this money.
Yeah. We'll see. Let's listen to Dominic Cruz and we'll talk more about this.
If I stayed on the floor, I get it, but I'm working my way up.
See,
That's
I agree.
what we saw. There was a lot of unanswered shots. You got hit with about 11 unanswered shots. Do you feel that that's just he was swarming you, but you were still cognizant, you were still aware of what was going on?
I was definitely still aware of what's going on now. I get that there were unanswered shots. That's part of the fight, But if I'm standing up to my feet, I'm in the fight. If I'm staying on the floor and continually to be chopped down, then I get it. But, hats off to Henry. I got no excuses. I shouldn't have got caught with that knee on the way I got caught, and that's what put me in that position. But at the same time, I specifically asked the ref to make sure he let me take the shots I needed to. And if I'm standing up on my way up, how do I have my balance while I'm getting up? So
Blaming
give me
the
a
ref.
fighting chance in that. This is for a world title. This isn't.
This might be the hardest
I
sport to be a
understand.
ref in.
Now, after that, hearing that Henry Cejudo
You have so many
was gonna
different
retire,
styles,
and
so many strong
knowing you were just in a
personalities in the
title fight,
UFC.
What are your thoughts about the future? Are you going to
But
go home and think this through, or would you like to get right back?
I don't like
Sure.
that.
I could have.
I also don't like Cejudo retiring. But,
I
I
know.
wanted to finish this fight. I haven't ever been knocked out before. I don't feel that I was knocked out tonight. I feel like I was still in this fight. If the ref stopped it, the ref stopped it. I specifically made sure and told him that I didn't agree with the stoppage, which a lot of fighters do. But my argument is, if I'm standing up to my feet, how am I knocked out? You can't be standing up and be knocked out at the same time.
I understand your point. Always an honor to call your fight, sir. Thank you very much. Dominic Cruz, ladies and gentlemen.
all right, let's see what Chad's got going on here. Poor sportsmanship on Cruz's end. He wasn't coming back from a knee and a straight right with countless unanswered shots. Cejudo owned period. I agree.
Yeah.
That always. I know you kind of have like your disagreement on the stoppage as a whole, but I just feel as though come on,
Yeah.
I don't think you're getting back up from that. And even if you did, like, even if there was more time at the clock, Cejudo was just hammering off on it, man.
Yeah. No, I definitely see your point, and I get where Great White is coming from. But from what I saw and knowing Cruz's style and the way he got up in the first escape. So normally in MMA, the way you escape or get out of trouble is you're facing your opponent. You're normally on your butt, and then you put one hand down, lift your hip, and throw your hip underneath. So that way you're always facing your opponent. Cruz's style, he does more of a tripod where he turns his back to his opponent. He's pushing to get up, and you can even see his inside, his left leg start to step up as he's coming. That's how I knew that he was moving, and the fact that he was changing angles the whole time. So he was getting hit, but he was moving around so that he could avoid some of those punches. His hands were moving towards the cage so he could create that separation and step up with his left. That's why I thought it was a little early. And me, if I were a ref, and good thing I'm not, I'd probably say, hey, I heard those sticks. I know that it's close, right? Or I should at least be aware of the time. It's been about 4 minutes, 45 seconds, 4 minutes, 50 seconds. I think I would have let it continue.
Well, here's two. I'll say two. Cejudo was winning the fight regardless.
No matter what. I think it probably would have ended the next round anyways.
Yeah, because Henry was dominating the entire time, and he won both rounds easily, even not counting the last 10 seconds of the second round.
Yep.
So I don't know. It's disappointing to lose a great fighter like that, especially after his first title defense there.
Yeah.
So now we have a vacant title, so we'll see what happens with that division moving forward.
Yeah. I mean, it really is interesting, and why I'm even more disappointed and more sad about this retirement is so he said he's 33 years old. So I think there's still a little bit of life there. He could probably fight until he's about 35.
Yeah.
Once you get to 35, it gets a lot harder, without a doubt. But we still saw he was getting so much better. Even in this fight, technically, this was one of his best fights and most complete fights. Everything from takedown defense to getting takedowns to punches and kicks, leg kicks, head kicks.
Yeah.
The speed at which he was able to do it. And even that last combination he put together of, I'm going to throw that knee. I see him going down. And the timing and accuracy to be able to follow up with a right hook as that person is down on the ground, sort of turned away from you, is incredibly high level. And so it's very disappointing to see Cejudo retire. But that being said, at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you and your family. And like I said, hey, I want to start a family. I've got a beautiful woman back home. So, do you.
Fair enough. Well, I'm going to take a second in between to once again thank our partners at manscaped.com. Promo code SLUMP to get 20% off plus free shipping and handling. Mm-hmm. Now, Manscaped, they have tons of great products. Obviously, we have the Lawnmower 3.0. We have the Crop Preserver Anti-Chafing Ball Deodorant, which, great. Don't smell like balls, top ball. And, bust the slump. You're not going to bust the slump smelling like shit. I'm just going to be frank with you, fellas. Mm-hmm. Let's just be real about that. And then, I'm speaking from this room experience. I don't know if I can quite show you the product, but the anti-chafing boxer briefs, gotta say, I think, it's probably the most with care the package has ever been handled properly.
They are fantastic boxer briefs. The material they're made out of is extremely high quality. They fit just perfect. And like you said, they sort of just kind
of cup it, keep everything in place, not everything's shifting around too much, so shout out boxer briefs, go get them. I'm ordering some of their cologne right now too, based off how their other products smell. I'm assuming this is going to smell awesome as well once I get it in my hands. Mm-hmm. So come on guys, go use promo code SLUMP, 20% off plus free shipping and handling. That's promo code SLUMP, as in bust the slump, get 20% off plus free shipping and handling at manscaped.com.
Yep. And Manscaped is also the new sponsor of the UFC. So they really are a huge global brand. They're blowing up. They make great products. I just recently got their cologne as well. So as soon as that gets here in the mail, I'll let you guys know how it is. But I'm sure it's going to be fantastic, just like the rest of them.
Oh, yeah. Sarah is going to love it.
Yep.
Sarah absolutely is going to love it. So, and for all you single men out there, as soon as we get out of quarantine, spray a little bit of that stuff on. Have the anti-chafing ball deodorant. You're gonna be set. Exactly. If she swipes right, make her night.